Thereafter, it will be live presidents elected with 98% of the vote. With that system, our young, efficient, and ambitious leaders, like Governor Joho, who have expressed a desire to go for the presidency, will stand no chance. We cannot let it stand. We now find ourselves sharply divided between those who want us to accept and move on and those who are not prepared to live under authoritarianism of any kind. Dictatorships, once established, do not reform themselves. We belong to the category of those who refuse to give up our basic rights and civil liberties: the right to speak, to assemble, to protest, to organize, to travel freely in and out of the country, to criticize the government without fear or favor, to live as free men and women. As you are all aware, we have recognized our position not to file. We reconsidered our position not to file a petition in the Supreme Court about presidential elections. It is important for Kenya to understand why we resisted going to court and why we have reconsidered it. Elections should end with the counting of votes. The Supreme Court is made up of 7 judges. The discretion of 7 individuals, however wise, can neither represent nor substitute the voice of 15 million people. 7 individuals can be intimidated, they can be compromised, and they can make genuine mistakes. Kenyans are still trying to understand what exactly happened in the Supreme Court of 2013, when a decision about their votes was delivered in minutes and a paragraph. Institutionalizing the determination of elections by courts is a deliberate, cynical ploy to lend a cloak of legal respectability to fraud, subversion of democracy, and abuse of the court process. If we accept doing it this way, the courts will never be allowed to be independent by those who want to rely on them to subvert the will of the people. We had hoped that other individuals and organizations would move to court and at least offer Kenyans a chance to know the truth about what happened to their vote. But soon it became clear that the Jubilee administration was determined to steal all voices and keep Kenyans in the dark about the systematic theft of elections. Jubilee immediately cracked down on brave and independent organizations it merely suspected of planning to go to court. And so we decided to move to court ourselves to give Kenyans a chance to know the truth. Whichever way the court rules, the petition will not of itself cure the electoral impunity. It will not bring justice to those who plotted and executed the theft of votes. It will not hold to account those who sought to cower us into submission by unleashing terror in Mathare, in Kibera, in Kisumu. Stealing of elections in Kenya is a manifestation of the culture of political impunity. The perpetrators of 2017 electoral theft were emboldened by the fact that those who stole the 2013 elections have gone unpunished. We saw some of them at the Bomas of Kenya, experts in electoral fraud supervising their second electoral fraud. And they are exporting their expertise to neighboring countries that have picked up lessons from Kenya since the fraud of 2007.